Dear Mom and Dad, as you know, we went up to Vermont the other day and had our good old-fashioned pre-draft draft. By now you know the rules. All the teams are on an apple or a can, and you shoot it. The first one to get shot is the last one to pick. All our friends were there. Greg was there and decided to throw some knives. Well, when he showed up, he looked like he was from a Bay Street meeting. They were nice enough to let me shoot first. And you know what? I shot the Diaza holes very first. Do you guys remember Hamburger Joe? He was the guy who ate 2 hamburgers in one sitting. Well, he was there, and he scratched his cornea. We call this picture, Joe Really Tied One On. And if you think that drafting's the only thing we did, well, you got something else coming to you, because we hooked up some lines from the sugar maples, and ooh-wee, it was enough maple sap to think you were in a bukkake session. And I'll never forget what you told me, pal. The first thing about gun safety, always keep all 4 hands on the rifle. And I gotta tell you, Mom and Dad, all that bacon and all them beans all alone up there, sometimes a fella can start looking at a bagel, start seeing things like a vagina. The nice fellers up there even let me at one of them targets. Well, that about does it. The draft was drafted. We did some other things like the Canadian circumcision here. And oh yeah, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you about the sledding. It was ill-advised and fast, and we got lucky to come away there with only a few injuries. And let's not forget about Vermont shuffleboard. People always ask me, how'd you do it? Well, I guess it's just something we needed to do. We had to go up to that cabin and select the way we're going to draft this year. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. The end.